Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Tina and we're gonna do what your ancestors want you to know right now. So I have got the fairy oracle, I've got oracles of the 7 energies, and I'm trying to look at the box, nature's whispers oracle decks today. So we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do 2 groups, so group A or group B. And so choose group A or group B, and we will get straight into group A. So what does group A need to know from your, what's your ancestors want you to know right now? Okay, that one did not want to go back in. Okay. I am hearing the words, everything happens for a reason. And I feel like, you know, you have to stand tall and have some courage to move on. I will tell you what cards I've got from this one. So we've got the 7 oracles and 7 energies. So we have expose and revealed, and that's where I started to feel the words where just, you know, you're dealing with something, it's time, or in the future if it comes about, it's time to realize that you need to move on. It's something about this is exposed and revealed is like something of a secret could be revealed, something that comes to light in your life, and it happens for a good reason because it's time to move forward. Your life needs to move on, body and soul. So I will say, and then time machine. Okay, so it feels like time machine is quite good with the ancestors, isn't it? If you could jump back and visit them. I'm seeing that meditation that you can do, which I've done a few times, where you do go back and you meet your ancestors for it. So it's that time thing, taking yourself back into either your past and examining things where it's not about dwelling on the past, that's a different thing. It's about celebrating what's been and then moving forward. A lot of this group feels like, you know, we are moving on from some challenges that perhaps you've had in the last year, and we're ready to roll for this year. And there's no point rolling the clock back is the words I'm getting. There's no point in dwelling on anything that happened that didn't work out. So your body and soul needs that nurture, that time. If something has been exposed and revealed in a situation around you or someone around, now take what aligns with you, and if it doesn't, then leave it alone. But it feels like changes have come in and they haven't sat well with either someone around you or yourself, and we're just nurturing the body and soul at the moment. We're healing is the words I'm hearing. We're healing that vulnerability that maybe you felt, but know that you can examine these things and know that there is something in it that meant it pushed you forward, or made you realize perhaps that a certain person or a situation just wasn't good for you. So let's see, this is nature's whispers. What do they need to know? What's the ancestors trying to say to group 1? Show your support. That is a foundation feeling of, like, you know, somebody around you maybe needing support. You might need support in the feeling that, you know, making sure that you are surrounding yourself with positive light, positive people that work for you, and the other way around. You know, it's a mutual flow, and making sure you're doing what works for you. Oh, take that one because it kind of popped out. Expansion. So for some of you, the world, that your life is it is kind of expanding around you. It could be going a little bit too fast, it could be going a little bit too slow, but it feels like, you know, take a breath either way, because sometimes when things go too slow we get frustrated and annoyed and all that kind of stuff, you just need to take a breath. And if things are going too fast, you maybe need to go and take a breath and take a step back. So whatever resonates with you. But if that's the two things I've got, it's like now for some of this is an expansion in the true sense. There is an expansion around the home, there is an extension around perhaps business or jobs. That could be renovations, it could be upgrades, it could be promotions. Something is expanding in your life, and you're need to be open to receiving. But this is a high energy, meaning that I feel like maybe it's a lot to take in at the time, so you just need to sit back and kind of relax into it more than anything. We'll just take one fairy, a fairy card. Do they need to know? Oh, that one's sticking out. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dream come true. So manifestation is coming in for group 1. And when it talks about your heart taking practical steps, you can do as much manifestation as you want. You can put it out to the universe, you can journal, you can do vision boards, you can do all of that. 50%, great. You can do 50% of rituals, all that kind of stuff, but 50% needs to be action. So what are the practical steps? What are the actions that you can take to manifest what you want? So think really wisely on what it is that you want and how you're going to make it come into your life now. That's what I'm sensing from that. We are going through stages is what I'm hearing, and you are coming up to your next level. You are expanding, you are upgrading. That's what I feel. That is in a sense of personal upgrading. You are grounding now and getting over things and healing, and now moving forward into this expansion energy is what I'm spirit saying, that you are ready to roll. And manifestation comes in when we are ready and willing for it to come in. So think very wisely about what you want and how that's going to come in for you. So that is group 1. I am truly grateful for your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you next time. So we're going to go into group 2. Okay, let's have a look at group 2. Hello. So we've got oracles of the, I keep looking over there because the box is over there, the oracle of the 7 energies, nature's whispers and fairies oracles. So group 2, what does the ancestors want group 2 to know? Oh, okay, that came out. Oh, what a very pretty card. Into me I see. Into me I see. I feel like that's you are seeking the truth of, you know, yourself, finding some where you want to be, cutting out things out of your life. I'm seeing now, take what resonates and leave the rest, but I will say that I will see for some of you changing of lifestyle, wanting to become more healthy. That doesn't mean diets and all that kind of stuff. It just means a change of lifestyle, a change of attitude towards what you want. I'm seeing more than that with that. I feel like, you know, it's a spiritual journey, but there is a healthy journey there too. It's like I want to this one came out too. So burst of magic, so a lovely magical sense around feeling like you are really working for yourself. Your mental health is being mentioned to me as well, so making sure that you are going out in nature if that's your thing, meditating if that's your thing. There's so many things that you can do for your mental health. For some reason they've mentioned reading, so for some of you might be you can just take yourself away in a fiction book or self-help book or whatever it is, that will help you. But a burst of magic comes in and I'm seeing that it lights up your energy, and a sense of luck is coming in, and I'm seeing April for that. So maybe once that feeling of April comes in, then that look comes in April, utilize it. So we have bearing fruit, meaning whatever's going to come in around you this year, it's going to unfold and give you what you need. Your work will come in and bear you fruit, or whatever it is that you're trying to succeed at is bearing you fruit in perfect harmony. So I feel like you're playing to the tune, you're watching the signs, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You're watching out for signs from Spirit, and the angels also. I don't think that the card is the number 11, so it's like the feeling like we're on the right path, we're doing the right thing. For some of you, this might feel like, you know, you're watching out for numbers. Maybe numbers align with you, where they come in and tell you you're on the right path, looking for that. So we've got the Nature's Whispers. The boxes are over there, so I'll keep glancing. Assurance. You are assured things will work out. You're assured that your challenges, you can get through. You can be assured of this luck and success that you need to kind of, once it comes in, really work with it. Okay, that one just, this came out in group 1 as well, and it's literally just flown out for group 2. I mean, it literally flew out. Show your support. So as in group 1, that is like, I'm hearing the words slightly different than group 1. I say, is it giving and receiving energy, making sure that you're not giving too much and you're not receiving too much. Is the balance in it, isn't it? Nobody likes somebody that comes along and tries to take from you, and it's draining, and it builds up resentment from the energy, because there is a flow between give and take. For instance, I also remember when I learned my Reiki, one of the lessons in the Reiki is that there is always a balance in give and take. That means that when you give somebody your energy, you're giving them this the healing treatment, then they have to give something back, and that can be anything at all. But you know, it's a give and take relationship when it comes to things. So that's what I get for that. So making sure that you are setting boundaries in giving and taking energy, that you're not draining yourself and giving too much, is what I get with that. The law of I've forgotten what it's called now, it's just gone out of my head, but there is lots of things when you learn that, you know, when you learn in healing, you just can't give. Okay, there has to be balance. Laughter. So we need a little bit of lightness, lightening the load. Lightening your load is what I'm getting with that, and bringing in laughter for yourselves, and feeling like, you know, that you're going out to play. You're bringing the joy in your life. You're seeking fun things. You're maybe letting that inner child have a play. It doesn't have to be spend a load of money. It just could be getting together with mates. Whatever it is that brings you laughter is coming in. The ancestors want you to have laughter. Oh, so me talking about balance, and then this one flipped out. Finding balance. So this group, obviously your message is you need to find some more balance in life. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you will be have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. That is something I cannot do. I can't do. It makes me feel really groggy and horrible. So the only time I do take like little naps is when I've had a baby, when they're newborns. Can't do it otherwise. But whatever works for you, I would say. Go to bed early. Have a nice early night. Have a nice movie night in your bed with lots of goodies and just all that kind of stuff. I will quickly have these. I need to finish up, but these just jumped out. Motivation and Lost and Found. I shall read them. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. and Lost and Found. What was lost is about to be found, and thanks to the Lost and Found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things that we never even realised we'd lost. So they're your messages from your ancestors. Thank you for watching. I am truly grateful for your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you next time. Bye.